Hello. This video will demonstrate the nonlinear video narrative technique that I created as part of my master's thesis in anthropology. It is hosted at newmediaethnography.com. There's a link in the description. The subject of my thesis was the spiritual practices of real-life Jedi, as in Star Wars, in the everyday spaces and geography that they inhabit. And while a discussion of that subject is fascinating, the point of this video is how and why I represented the audio-visual data that I collected in the way that I did. I collected video interviews, self-documentary, and audio conversations of the Jedi who participated and ended up with quite a lot of footage. But I decided to avoid a traditional video documentary form as a way of sharing that information. Traditional video editing would have me selecting the bits of video that supported my ideas and then arranging those bits in a sequence that created a story of my own making. Instead, I have arranged all the clips of Jedi talking about their spiritual geography in the form of maps which they themselves created. This non-linear arrangement, where a viewer decides which videos to view and in what order, lets the Jedi speak for themselves. For example, Oscar's map is more a diagram of how the locations of his Jedi practice relate and intersect. We can see at each of these locations, there's an icon that will begin a video of him talking about that location and its significance in his Jedi practice.
Currently, my meditation practice is at work. There's a time where I'm at work. One of my duties is to clean up after horses. So I'm out in the field and I'm mucking after the horses, and I keep it as a moving meditation. It's usually, we're up in the mountains and it's peaceful and like, open area and California mountains around you, and it's
So, Oscar talks about the significance of this location where he works with horses in his meditation practice. Kristen created a more traditional map which locates her spiritual spaces geographically on planet Earth. We see if we click on this location on the Golden Gate Bridge.
I'm doing this while I'm driving, mostly because this is when I have time to record this. But also because this is actually a space I spend a lot of Jedi time, weirdly. I have a commute now. I didn't used to. I used to carpool with a friend.
And there, Kristen is discussing the fact that her commute to work is a Jedi space in her car as she drives. Now, as you can see, video documentaries of this kind, non-linear and less representationalist, communicate the same information as a traditional form, but through an interactive experience that will differ from one viewer to another while transmitting the same information. Most importantly, though, it lets the documentary's subjects speak for themselves and avoids the tyranny of the editor. You can experience this documentary for yourself at newmediaethnography.com. Thanks for watching.